Parsay Productions coming at you with the UND Open, presented by Kestrel Outdoors, Gotta Go, Gotta Throw, and Throwback Sports. We're going to have a fun card today, guys. This is Ben Kroll on the mic.
And Derek Sahr, and I haven't been to North Dakota for a while. I miss it a lot, and I'm excited to see this course.
The one and only time I've been to North Dakota, I played with Brent Waters, so can't wait to see him again on the card. We also have Cale, Leiviska, Muizelaar, and Shawn. He's all the way here from Virginia, is what I'm being told. Hole 1, look at this. That's a pretty sweet view. Looks like a nice, long, straight shot. 396. Let's see who can get it.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have some power. Living in North Dakota, there isn't a lot of woods. I was actually talking to Ryan about how there's not a lot of wood shots that he gets to throw. And so this kind of wide open course with sparse trees is right in his roundhouse.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of room to work. Big arms love courses like this.
Cale stepping up. First drive of the tournament.
Flipping.
He'll have a look.
Yeah, maybe a little jumper for him.
Yeah, I've never seen Shawn play before. I'm excited.
Yeah, Shawn Coover, like we said, all the way from Virginia. And he might have a long jumper as well.
And Brent Waters, a classic North Dakota player. And a little bit low, it looks like.
Yeah, Brent.
And a little left. And we all know who this is. Ryan Muizelaar, the 18-year-old coming up. This kid's a shredder. He's over 1,000 rated and not sponsored.
Yeah, he's such a consistent player. Makes the right shot, has a big arm. And he gets up all the way, almost pin height.
Yeah, that's exactly where you want to be. Cale stepping up. Great run.
Yeah, I like that little half throw, half putt.
Yeah, kind of tough par 3 to start with.
Yeah, it's a big shot, it looks like. Good one from Brent, stays right there.
Oh, did you see Shawn started with his left foot forward and then jumped with his right? But that was kind of interesting.
Ryan, good chance as well. Looks like they'll all be tapping in for their 3.
Yeah, also talking with Ryan, he has some really bad poison ivy going on this tournament as well.
No, it's no fun at all.
No. I said, did you itch it? And he said, yeah. It was all up and down his legs. It even got to his stomach.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you know how that stuff can spread like wildfire.
absolutely.
Not much movement.
No, not at all. Good look by Shawn on the big drive.
Yeah, and Ben and I both have not played this course, so we'll be watching it with you guys. Hole 2, 339 feet. Looks like a hyzer is the play. Kind of crash those trees. Yeah, this hole looks... There's some woods in North Dakota. I don't know what they're talking about. Look at this.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a golf course this is on, whether it's still active or not, but it looks like it blends in with the original golf courses as well, too. 339 feet. This looks like a fun shot.
Yeah, I'm sure these guys would love to start that birdie train, get it going, start getting birdies.
Punch.
Oh. See you later, Disc.
I guess you should get plays into the course designer.
Yeah.
Let him know what he thinks about it.
Yeah, no kidding. That is right. We should also note that this course is designed by Cale.
Yeah, Cale and his brother Paul
Yep.
Helped design this and put it in. I think there's some locals that helped them as well put it in. Great shot there by Shawn. It puts him about 20, 25 feet.
Yeah, it had quite a nice skip on that hyzer angle.
Yep. Wow. Nice, Brent.
Brent in a great spot as well.
Yeah, just hit that last guardian tree, it looked like.
Yeah, looks to be the play. Something fast and low.
Very nice.
Wow, great grouping.
Yeah. Be a few chances there. Cale might have a long look here, 80 feet or more.
Yeah, it's about all he could do.
Yeah.
Here we go, Brent. First birdie of the round, right here. Yeah.
Solid there. Brent, sponsored by Prodigy.
Yeah, great guy. He actually comes down to a lot of Minnesota events as well. So it's cool to see him playing in Minnesota, North Dakota, and he does get to South Dakota every once in a while.
Yeah, you can see Kestrel there sponsoring us. Appreciate them. Go on checkout. There'll be a discount code to use on their website.
Yeah, and they actually have a driver, mid-range, and a putter. So you can get everything you need for your own game. And, you know, it's just a great starter set to start out with.
Yeah.
Oh, uncharacteristic from Ryan.
That's kind of a weird reaction on the chains in the top of the basket there.
Yeah, Cale not too happy about his 3.
Yeah, Brent the only one getting the birdie there.
Mm-hmm.
Someone had to break the the lid off the basket.
Yeah, no kidding. And with that grouping, I was expecting to see a little bit more.
That looks like one you really want to attack.
Yes.
And like we said, this is a UND on their campus as far as I believe. You can see the campus there, right in this photo. These are some sweet overviews for us. Makes it a little bit easier when we haven't played the course, but 646 feet, par 4. Looks like there's a little sand trap they may have to deal with as well.
Yeah, and if you break it down like you and I like to do, it's 320 feet, 320 feet, and then you're at the basket.
Yeah.
Water cannon. Sit. That's bad.
Oh, a little squirrely from Brent there.
Yeah, a little low. Looked like it turned
still
over a little
rolling.
bit on him.
Right.
And it came all the way back to the fairway.
It did a full hook, like a fish hook. That was kind of crazy. And that looks really good.
Get up
Yeah.
there. Bomb City.
Yeah, Cale won't have too much work left.
Shawn following Cale's line, it looks like.
Pretty identical. You can see Cale's disc right there. That must be the perfect landing zone.
And Ryan with an absolute huge arm.
Nice rip, Ryan.
You can hear the card. He's only got 100 feet left, maybe?
Yeah. You have a long look
Wow.
for eagle. Holy cow.
Brent going big. Maybe a little too high.
Yeah. Nice up, Brent.
Or not.
Shot. Wonder why you have to get
Showing off his huge arm there.
Decent line there by Shawn. A little short.
The little kid in the background throwing a fake disc.
Sounds like the wind is ripping here, too.
Yeah, that's the thing with these flat courses. The wind really plays a factor.
Again, Ryan doesn't have a ton left here to the basket. Yep. Easy work.
Made that look a little too easy. That drive was crazy.
And we're still not to Brent's drive yet. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that upshot. I couldn't believe it. He went high. He must have played the wind well, and this would be a sweet birdie if he gets this.
And this had been over a 600-foot drive. And Cale looks like he is about 40, 45 feet for his birdie 3 here. Good angle here from par save. And he actually may be circle's edge.
Oh,
Just low. I'm sure the wind probably affected it in some manner.
yeah. Ryan wanting to take that putt back. He's wanting to put this one in. And a good birdie of many I'm sure we're going to see out of that kid.
Yeah, I think this card's going to get hot soon. We'll
Yep.
see a bunch of birdies coming up.
Cale having a little bit of an obstructed putt to clean up, but yeah, no problem. Oh, doesn't like the basket.
No.
No, I know some people tap it. Looks like a cloud breaker from Ryan there.
I'm not sure what happened with Brent there. I thought we saw his drive get all the way up there, but...
No, his
Yeah,
drive
that's a
fish
mistake.
hooked that roller.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
And hole 4, 270 feet. This one looks like when you want to get the deuce on, the wind will play a big factor. I'm not sure which direction it's going, but it looks like you got to, maybe they'll play another hyzer shot, get around those trees, and have it curl up next to the basket. Because, I mean, I know Cale, he loves his tunnel shots. He may go up the gut, but the play looks like a hyzer here.
Yeah, I bet you Cale goes up the middle.
It looks like a mid-range or a putter of Ryan here. Yep.
Yeah, great shot there by Ryan. Looks like Brent might be following him there. Got some early limbs. He's got a little bit of work left.
Yeah, quite a low ceiling to get all the way down there. Okay, with the long walk.
Yeah, he knows he's got to get some birdies here. He's got a lot of work to do. Missing the first couple. Just so smooth.
Well, Ben, you called it.
So smooth.
He takes the tunnel.
He wants some course love. You know, he put it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Shawn was going for that straight gap, just pulled it a little right up there, 30 feet.
Yeah, these greens seem to be pretty well guarded.
Yeah, these tree branches are hanging low. Might make for some tough putts, tough up shots.
Ryan with his P2, no doubt. Good putt.
So clean.
Yeah, he was already grabbing his mini before the disc was even in the basket. He knew right out of his hand.
Yeah, heating up. He's got a couple there. Gotta throw our local Minnesota disc golf store that also ship nationwide, so check them out. Brent, solid putt. Again, very clean, dead center.
Yeah, him and Ryan can have similar release points on their putts. And a great putt from Cale as well. He's got the MJ tongue out.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a shakeup is Ryan with those 2 birdies.
My name's Scott Matheson, and I'm a calisthenics athlete. I train with rubber bandits because they improve my strength, my stability, my flexibility, and I can take them anywhere. It's all about training smarter with natural movement. What I love best about rubber bandits is seeing noticeable gains in my physique and my athletic performance. It helped me progress from assisted movements to freestyle flow. Exercise your freedom and join me in the Rubberlution.
Thank you, Rubber Bandits, as well. If you guys were wondering, that's kind of what I look like. Pretty similar to that.
So make sure you get your Rubber Bandits for your off season.
Yep.
And par 5 here, 843 feet. Kind of sounds like it's possible to get an eagle. We got some big arms on this card.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to see somebody attack like strong enough to get an eagle, and Ryan with a forehand off the tee.
You can see it's a lot of trees, a lot of branches in the way. Really got to keep it low. Might be tough to get some distance off this tee shot.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a roller would be the best play on this one with such a low ceiling. And Ryan, it looked like he wanted it to finish right. Maybe a roller would be the best option on this hole.
Cale's just throwing in a H3V2 there. I don't think he's going a driver even. Perfect. Good spot there. No tree branches hit, so it's always a good sign. Brent really good at throwing low drives, but got a branch. Didn't look like he got very far.
Yeah, you just want to be clean off that first about 100 feet, and then looks like you're kind of in freedom. So right about there.
Get out. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
I might caught one of those last trees coming out there.
Brent can have some work to do for his birdie look here, but we both know Brent's got a cannon.
Yeah, he's really well known in North Dakota for how big his arm is, and he just throws bombs.
But he's playing placement.
Yep.
I like that.
Good shot. Didn't try to do too much.
Watch your head, Ryan. Wow. That is a great shot. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he could do much better from where he was.
The card ahead of them is still putting out. That's how great of a shot it was. That was wonderful.
Shawn following up with a nice shot of his own.
Yeah, he put a good movement on that disc. Slight turnover. Dead straight.
I want to see Cale try to attack this, maybe give himself a outside look for his eagle.
Yeah, looks like he's going to do something pretty cool here.
Big, and he doesn't look like he quite got it all the way over. There's a sand trap maybe over there, and he looks like he hit it.
Turn it, man.
And Brent, with his really good second shot, great placement. I think he's going to be looking at attacking this basket right here.
And just hear that wind rip in for these guys.
A little bit short. He might have a look from where he is. A long one, that is.
And besides the wind, that was pretty routine for Ryan.
Yep.
He's going to be on fire after that one. A few birdies in a row. He's starting to separate himself from the card.
And Shawn in a great spot as well. Looks like a bit of an obstructed upshot for Cale.
That wind looked like it was just pushing the disc down, but 20 feet, he's got that.
And Brent with this long look. He's had a few long looks for birdie. Hopefully he can capitalize on one of these.
Walking that one in there. Let's go,
Nice.
Bo. Let's go.
I fist pumped for you there, Brent. That was sick.
Good extension. Didn't leave the mark.
Top shelf. What a putt.
Yeah, big smile. He's such a good dude. I like Brent a lot.
Yeah, Brent is an awesome guy.
It's always nice to get something positive like that in the round, get you jump started.
Oh, just a little high for Shawn. Looks like the wind really picked out outside of that pine tree.
Cale still trying to find his stride.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic for Cale. I notice he likes to take a few moments to himself, kind of collect himself, and he'll find his stride any moment.
Yeah, he's a true professional.
And a good comeback from Shawn there. He did run his birdie, so that's cool. Ryan keeping the bag on.
I can't remember. Did Ryan just graduate high school, or does he got 1 year left?
He's a senior.
Senior this
Yep.
year. Yeah.
He's a senior in high school.
He's such a nice guy as well. Yeah. These North Dakota boys.
Yeah, you know, I may be a South Dakotan, but you know, I love my North Dakota guys.
Hole 6, par 3, 308 feet. Looks like a nice hyzer for these righty backhand players. Looks like a golf green on the right. Just want to avoid that as you let the disc swing back right to left. Looks like there's maybe a straight option there, but
you think Cale's going to take it?
We'll see. I ain't betting on it.
Yeah, no kidding. And what a beautiful property that this is. You know, we have the preserve up here, which seems to be kind of similar to this, and I'm really glad that they got to put this into the ground. This is a really beautiful property.
And Cale's put so many disc golf courses in, and he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. And Ryan, very routine. Brent is well known to have a very good hyzer shot.
You know, trying to feel the wind there, it looked like.
Looked a little tight.
And it looks like the wind pushed him a little bit as well, too, on that roll.
Yeah, it's in his range.
Yep.
That looks much better by Shawn.
Oh, great shot there. All right, let's go, Cale. You got this.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Cale get back on that train. Nice and wide. The green looks very fast as well. If you're short, that is.
Brent from about 40 feet.
Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Wonderful putt by Brent.
That's solid. Again, pure release, just a little right, but right into the pocket.
Yeah, it's got to feel pretty good to make 2 in a row from outside the circle.
There we go, Cale. And new sponsor of the coverage, Throwback Sports. Another great, disc golf company getting into the game. They got some great products. Their backpacks are awesome. They're different.
Yeah, and what's really cool is they have a cooler built in as well. And I mean, who doesn't love to just go out with your buddies and have a few drinks with a cold cooler in your disc golf bag?
Yeah.
It's built in.
Even bring the family out, have like your maybe a little luncheon.
Yeah, and you're not breaking the bank with them either. They're quite cheaper than most bags on the market.
Looks like we got a star frame here. Again, I think we're gonna see some birdies coming up.
The slow-mo fist pound miss. I love it. Cale redeemed himself though there. He came back and got it.
Yeah, never leave your bro hanging.
Yeah, exactly. All right, hole 7, 595 feet. I'm not going to say that this is out of the question for another eagle chance by these guys, but looks like another big hyzer. There, like I said, that long grass on the right looks to be kind of tricky if you do turn something over. I believe they played that as out of bounds, is my understanding. And again, their greens are so well guarded by these low-hanging branches. It's very difficult to access.
Yeah, these trees are like in the right spot. So really got to get good placement at 595 feet. Just want to have a chance to get up and down. Ryan a little low there.
Brent's a guy that might be thinking eagle here.
Big drive by him. Puts him right in the right spot.
Yeah, plays a little bit uphill as well. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but it is a little bit uphill.
Good release there from Shawn. Right up by Brent.
If you're getting up there, you had a long drive.
Yeah. Cale looks like he's moving his disc to the left a little more. Might even have a little better access again as a right-hand backhand player.
Yeah, I will say at Minnesota State's, he threw 2 forehands, and on the first one he was like, he didn't know what to expect, and it was pretty funny. So I would love to see a forehand on coverage of Cale.
Yeah, he's got his one thingy.
Yeah, yeah, he had a good shot too. Ryan, no slouch on the forehand.
Plenty of distance.
Perfect. Just a little deep, but he's sitting in a great spot.
It looks like that long grass kind of comes in quick on the green there.
Yeah, you're right. Very close. If he would have hyzered off too much with that forehand, he would have been in some trouble.
Thanks,
Yeah, solid shot from Cale. Easy money. Shawn having to flex the disc, and he almost hit that, it looked like.
Almost rang it up. Jeez. Shawn seems to be a pretty aggressive player from what I've seen. He's running longer putts, and he's attacking these greens.
Yeah, it looks like he has a pretty good arm, too.
Yeah.
No slouch there. It came up a little short there.
Yeah, and you can just hear the wind ripping. Happens a lot in North Dakota.
Makes these putts a lot tougher, but Brent's a pretty straight line putter. Cuts through the wind well.
Oh, just a little short. Yeah, Shawn, great putt.
Very good spin putter, just right at the basket. Not a ton of pace to it.
Ooh, that last chain. Hanging on by a chain.
Yeah, so it's like a very gettable par 4 when you want to get your birdie on.
Ryan, about 25 feet here. No problem. So smooth, dead center. He didn't pick up his mini right away that time, though. He waited a second. Cale is well now with a couple of birdies. I love that follow through. He gets all the way into that.
Yeah, great angle there by par save, catching all the action. Ryan there with a couple strokes on the rest of the card right now.
Once again, thank you to Kestrel. Again, check them out. There is a discount code. It will be in the description.
Yeah, really cool to see another new disc golf company out there showing us a couple good products as well too. So make sure you check out what they got to offer.
Yeah, I saw they had a 13-speed driver.
Oh, got to rip into one of
Yeah.
those. Hole 8, 315 feet. A lot of tall grass here. Again, assuming it's OB, you got to carry a good 270, even if your highs are off a little early. See Ryan feeling the wind. Looks like left to right. It's going to drop the disc. Got to be a little careful.
Yeah, and it is a blind shot. But it looks like they had something on the top of the basket where you can see it.
Oh, great line there by Ryan. Can't be more than 20 feet away or so.
Yeah, that blindness just makes it a little more tricky.
Looks like Shawn hung it out a little. Wow.
Ooh. That was so close. That looks very identical. A little inside, but in Cale's range.
Yeah, looks like he's still around circle's edge. Brent thrown really tall there. I just a little early, got about 40 feet. This green looks a little tricky. It looks like you could easily get a roll away into that tall grass.
Nice
Rifle.
Jeez.
You got these on YouTube here? Yeah. Yeah, right there.
This slow-mo will not take long.
No.
That looks like a normal putt for me. The speed on that. Oh, wow.
It was a very generous catch on the outside, catching those last couple chains.
Brent, you can't block Cale when he's putting.
I think defense should be allowed.
Yeah.
They make it more fun.
Nice putt by Cale. I always thought that putting a defender would make the game very, very interesting.
Cale getting his putting stroke going, looking really solid.
Yeah, with a slower start, Cale seems to pick it up when he needs to, and he's doing just that right now. A little obstructed for Ryan here. Nobody likes having a pine tree in their back.
Yeah, going to a straddle putt here as well. Looked pretty casual.
Yeah.
Ryan's an athlete. He plays a lot of different sports.
Yep. Yeah, baseball's his main one. He's a shortstop. Fun fact. He's got those quick hands, turning double plays. We got another star frame.
Yes, we do. Ryan down to 6 down now. That's not too bad on 8
Yeah.
holes.
Whew. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's on fire.
Hole 9, par 3, 305 feet. Looks like there's a couple trees on the green, a couple right off the tee to deal with. And we got that tall grass, makes the hole blind for these guys as well too.
Yeah, blind holes are just always a little more difficult in the disc golf world. You know, you have to really feel that distance, and even if you have one of those range finders, it's not going to help in a blind shot.
Yep, you can see the basket tucked up right to a pine as well too, so you can't go too long.
Ryan opting for the forehand.
Yeah, the green looked a little more open on that left side. Looks to be pretty good. About 35, 40 feet or so.
Yeah, and that guarded green should help with the wind on their putts. Shawn's showing us the backhand line. Yeah.
That might be tough. Yeah, he's got that pine tree
Yeah.
between him and the basket. He's probably going to have nothing.
Yeah. That right side, you were right, is very difficult to access.
Cale coming a little early. One of the last trees, otherwise he probably would have got up there. I think the play is to come in a little early, then basket height, throwing this big hyzer.
Yeah.
Might be wide enough where he doesn't have the pine tree to deal with. Oh. Cale pulling his best Kevin Jones here.
Ooh. Eyes it out just a little early. The height looked good, though. And Shawn.
Giving it a chance.
Yeah. Pine trees especially are so hard to get through.
Just tag your disc as soon as you hit a branch.
I don't know why you're clapping, Ryan. You missed the putt.
Come on.
He wanted that putt for sure.
Yeah, he's been feeling really good so far. Putt's been on. This guy's putt's been on as
Yeah.
well too, though.
Brent is putting on an absolute clinic right now. Keeps his hand on his hip. Some people do prefer that. And heart of the chains.
Yeah, he's such a solid player. Doesn't get out as much. Has a family, 3 kids. Keeps him busy.
Yeah, that would keep anybody busy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ready?
Good put from Shawn. Kind of an unfortunate little roll at the end for Shawn, but no problem for him.
Cale and Ryan should be tapping in for the threes here. Again, just want to thank our sponsors, Kestrel, Throwback, Gotta Go, Gotta Throw. You guys are awesome. Make sure you can check them out. Again, they're going to be in the links description.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to put out this amazing coverage without those guys. Truly, thank you.
And we got a battle here. Make sure you guys come on back for the back nine of this first round. UND Open. Thank you guys. Signing off here, Ben Kroll.
Derek Sahr, thank you guys so much. And I cannot wait for this back half.
Yeah, let's go.